Students, today we will discuss how to compare different countries or states. Usually, we take one or more important characteristic of persons and compare them based on these characteristics. For comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. If we compare a person, then according to their attitude, according to their behavior, we compare them. But while we are comparing countries, their income is mostly considered to be one of the important attributes. Countries with higher income are more developed than others with less income. जोन सा देश का इनकम हाईएस्ट रहता है, दैट कंट्री is regarded as the developed than the other less income countries. The income of country is the income of all the residents of the country. This gives us the total income of the country. Basically, we see the GNI, gross national income of a country, decides that the country is developed or not. And this income is of all the residents of the country, and that gives us the total income of the country. For comparison between countries, total income is not such useful measure. We compare the average income, which is the country divided by its total population, that is per capita income. And the World Development Report brought out by World Bank that this country per capita income of US dollar 12,736 per annum and above in 2013 are called rich countries. 2013 में US डॉलर के हिसाब से देखेंगे तो 12,736 पर एनम इनकम पर कैपिटा इनकम जो था और उससे ज़्यादा दैट कंट्री regarded as the rich and the higher income countries. Those with per capita income of US dollar 1570 or less are called low income countries. If we see the 2016 report, US dollar 1670 was regarded as the lowest income countries, and in that year India was at 112th rank. India comes in the category of low middle income countries because its per capita income was low. Income and other criteria. So now we shall compare the per capita income of Maharashtra, Kerala and Bihar. Maharashtra had the highest per capita income and Bihar was at bottom. So if per capita income were to be used as the measure of development, Maharashtra will be considered the most developed state of the three. And this part that I am discussing here is of 2013. Then public facilities. What facilities to be given to the public? What services to be available for the people? And money in our pocket cannot buy all goods. Yesterday also I had told, money in our pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that women need to live well. Income by itself is not completely adequate indicator of material goods and services that citizens are able to use. Normally, our money can buy the population-free environment or ensure that we get unadulterated medicines unless we can afford to shift to a community that already has all these things. पैसा पॉपुलेशन फ्री एनवायरनमेंट को एक्वायर नहीं कर सकता एंड we are facing a lot of problem nowadays in our community also. Whatever that we are assessing with, that cannot be afforded with money. The environment to be cleaned. Then money may also not be able to protect us from infectious disease unless the whole of our community takes preventive steps. Now, in this pandemic situations, also we may observe that money cannot do such thing. The rich people also, they are dying. They are facing lots of problem. Then, human development. Development of an individual in such a way that he can be able to earn and fulfill his materialistic desire is known as human development. Human development एक इंसान का व्यक्तिगत विकास ऐसे तरीके में कि जैसे कि वो 2 वक्त की रोटी और कुछ मटेरियलिस्टिक डिजायर को वो पूरा कर सके. तब ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इज पॉसिबल एंड देन ओनली वी कैन फाइंड ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. Then sustainability of development. Since the second half of the 20th century, a number of scientists have been warning that the present type and levels of development are not sustainable. So before going to discuss about all the sustainability of developments, we'll have to know that what is sustainable development first. Sustainable development means डेवलपमेंट ऐसे होना चाहिए जो कि आवर सराउंडिंग्स को नुकसान ना पहुंचाए. नाउ some resources are there which are replenished by nature, as in the case of crops and plants. You may see in the case of groundwater, if we use more than what is being replenished by rain, then we would be overusing these resources. Consequences of environmental degradation that do not respect national or state boundaries. This issue is no longer region or nation specific. Sustainability of development, comparatively a new area of knowledge in which scientists, economists, philosophers and other social scientists are working together. The sustainable development will appear when we use our resources in a way which will not affect our nature, our surroundings. So, this is about your sustainable development and how we compare the countries. If we see human development index, then India instead of one spot to rank 129th out of 189 countries on the 2019 Human Development Index, which was released by the United Nations Development Program. Inequality and deprivation continue to be high in the country. If the development of personalities will or individual development will continue, then no doubt India will be ahead one day. For countries like India, which have shown great success in reducing absolute poverty, we hope that this 2019 SDR, Human Development Report, sets the lights on inequalities and deprivation that go beyond income. भारत के जैसे मतलब और भी देश है जो कि इस ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट यानी जो मानविक विकास जो हो रहा है, इसमें अगर देखेंगे तो ये जो 2019 का रिपोर्ट है, ये असमानता तथा लोगों का इनकम को सुदृढ़ किया. सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट द डिस्कशन. थैंक यू.